All right, y'all, it's Saturday morning. We're out here trying to finish this list, and we ended up doing some yards that we do on Saturday, yesterday. So we're going back to Cody's right now, ain't that right? Is that what this is, isn't it? Yeah. There's a lady that we cut, wanted us to help her get a mower out. She keeps a lawnmower, which there's a couple of people that we cut have lawnmowers. But it broke down on her, and she's got a pretty good bit of grass, and she tries to cut some and hires us to cut the rest. And I mean, it's not that much, but still, it broke down on her, and she was asking if we could help her, you know, get it out of the yard and get it out of the way. And so we did, and she come over to us yesterday and said that, look, I've ordered a new mower, it'll be here tomorrow. So y'all can have this one. I don't know what's wrong with it. It just died in the yard. And it's like a pretty good looking Craftsman riding lawnmower. I mean, you know, it's obviously nothing that we want to use for our business, but I think it's worth getting. So because we've mixed up our routes a little bit and everything, we just got done with all of the yards that we're going to run 2 mowers on today, except for the ones on our road. So we'll be able to get swapped back. What we're gonna do is drop one of these mowers off at Cody's house, because we're right here at it. And that way we can go get that other mower and have room on the trailer. Probably just gonna give it to a buddy of ours. I think that's what we've decided to do. He just told us the other day that his riding lawnmower motor was going out in it. And so probably just do a good deed. I mean, I hate to give him a project, but he's a mechanic, so he should be able to get it running. Yeah, just trucking along, man, just grinding away. Just grinding away.
Turn the blades on.
All right, y'all, so we're coming down here to talk to these people. We've done a ton of work for these folks on our road, man, and this will be the 3rd one on our road, which is obviously great for timing, but they kind of fell on some hard times, and the guy's job's been pushed back and pushed back and pushed back, and it was all kind of simultaneously happening as they were getting us to do extra work. And now they're $345 in the hole, and they've been $345 in the hole since sometime in May, yeah. And so we wanted to come down here and check on things, kind of see what's going on. They said July, so it's July 12th, 13th. Hoping we can get some payment. Hopefully he's back to work. That's what it was. He wasn't back to work yet. Their project kept pushing back. They did have somebody come and bush hog their pastures, so we lost that. That's 600 bucks. We had started doing that for them last season. We were cutting their grass down here once a week on our road. Everything was great, but they're not lying to us because they're not paying anybody else to cut their grass. Walk out in there, Cody. I mean, I'm sure they can tell how tall that is, but yeah, this grass, huh? Booby hot.
Oh no.
And it's hard for me to believe that it might not happen again though. So, all right, we're pulling out of this one, man. This is the property I was just showing y'all. It's super tall, and I hate it for them. That's what me and Cody are just sitting here trying to decide. You know, they're still talking like they did on day one. Look, man, we're gonna pay y'all, but I just don't have it. And when we have it, we'll pay y'all. And we want to get back on figuring out a plan on how to get this place back, you know, in shape. So I pressed on them a little because, like I said, we done the bush hogging last year, and I mean, this is ridiculous. You can't even see right here. Why would you put a sign right there? But you know, we lost that. Now they're doing something with the neighbors, swapping horse pastures. So I guess for a good trade-off, that guy's bringing his tractor over here and bush hogging them pastures now. So lost that. About the only thing they got going for them now is it's on our road. It's like 2 driveways down from me. That's about the only good thing we got. Well, I guess it's more than that. What is it? It don't matter. It's a 1/4 mile maybe from the lawnmower shop. So, you know, in my opinion, we get paid if we ever do. Great. If we don't, I don't know that there's anything you can do legally around trying to get you money. It's only, I mean, it's $345. That's huge to us. But I don't think it's worth going after them, because I don't think it'd be no cheaper, you know? Yeah. So he said he's got a couple things going. He's gonna try, you know. I was kind of looking for a something, you know, but he sounded like to me he don't have a nothing to give. So, you know, all we can do now is believe him, I guess, and rock on. Take his word. They've always paid before. They've always had us do extra work. I mean, we've done thousands of dollars of work over there. So maybe they just really falling on hard times, like he says. And another thing that I know that I can kind of back that up with is I've never seen him until this year.
Yeah.
He was never there. He was working on the road, gone, and now he's home every time we go by. So, but yeah, that's a bummer though, man. It really is. So in my opinion, all right, if they pay us and then they say, hey, what can we do now to getting this took care of? We want to get it cut and get it back down, let y'all start taking care of it. I think we'll do pay up front, cash in hand, or money transfer, pay online, whatever. They are doing Zelle and stuff right now. Our bank don't deal with Zelle, so they Zelle Cody, and then Cody has to go on there and flip it over to our bank and all that hoopla. I'm trying to cut all that hoopla mess out. I don't want to do none of that. I don't want no extra steps, right? They just shouldn't be, because you don't want to be doing that, whether or not we stay part-time or go full-time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just too much. I want to simplify it, easy. Cut it off. So anyways, yeah, I think we'll just, if we get paid up front, they want to continue, we'll just do a pay before you play type thing. I'm not going to do anything until we receive the money. We'll quote the job, for X amount of dollars and do it. And I think that's just how we'll have to do it with them from now on out, because, you know, I don't want to get into this situation again. There's been times where we've done more work than this and been $1,200 or whatever out on the hook waiting on them to pay. And I'd be a lot more, you know, upset about the situation if it was, I mean, $345 is a lot of money too. But, you know, take his word for it, really, is all we got right now, so. All right, guys, we're done for the day. Just added up the totals and everything. It's $3,240 between yesterday and today, and it's 4:45. We got done a little bit later today than what I was hoping for, but a lot of it had to do with us. We had to make a couple special little trips to make that, getting that riding lawnmower, that Craftsman, getting it loaded up on the trailer and bringing it to our buddy, and then going back to Cody's to get the big mower. But we wanted to help him out, so. Anyhow, pretty good week, all in all. Got the dump trailer rented out too for another $300. So, yeah, pretty exciting.